Howdy everyone, it's me once again, the one and only Killer Dan. And today, I'm going to be reviewing another cheap made, obscure film. I'm a cup of Joe. Yeah, I need a tub more. It's alright though. Put that down, get some more lighter. Again, it's a film I'm going to be reviewing for my to-do list. Yep, got so many of these films to review, folks, of course. And is the one titled Let's Just Get On With the Damn Show, Shall We? Yeah. The film I'm going to be reviewing, folks, is the one titled Lay That Rifle Down. Once again, it's going to be from the Nifty 50s movie pack, folks, which contains 50 movies from the 1950s. Like I said before, this set is not genre specific. It's just all over the place when it comes to genre, so you never know what you can get from the set from whatever movie you're gonna watch. So it will come out as a total surprise what you can watch here, folks. Yes, sirree. So this time around, I'm gonna be reviewing a film that goes under the comedy genre. Oh boy, I really don't review the comedy stuff often, though. We don't. So anyway, more movies to review, folks. Yes, sirree. Oh hell yeah. I do have to talk about the plot of this film, folks. Yes, sirree. So let's get into it, shall we? Well, of course, the main character of this film is this woman named Judy. And let's just say she's somebody that works in this hotel for her aunt. And her aunt is a bit of an asshole, so to speak. So let's just say that she has something to do with the fact that her aunt wants her farm. And she basically is trying to get the money, as much money as she could. And yeah, our main character here, she's a poor woman, so to speak. And there's a thing going on with the kids, and the kids have to, yeah, they've got nowhere to go really, of course. And also, her aunt is very demanding, very, very demanding. So her ungrateful relative, so to speak, trying to blackmail her into selling her supposedly worthless farm. And of course, they try to do their best to get as much money as they could from what belongs to her. But the thing is, folks, to add to the craziness of this film, our main character has been receiving letters from an individual, this man, whom she claims to be somebody else. But this somebody else, this man, is going under a false identity, and she's pretending that this is supposed to be her Prince Charming, so to speak. And yeah, this individual, he realizes what she's trying to do, and he basically goes along with it. And as the film progresses, he would just give her advice on trying to put up a front for everybody else, while trying to keep up this charade, so to speak, this uh, fake person that doesn't really exist. Anyway, that's basically the premise of the film, so to speak. And what can I say is that this film is a bit corny. Yes, it's cheesy in its own ways. It's very corny. It's very corny. This man that's been having a false identity. Yeah, I guess you could say towards like the middle half of the film, towards close to the end, he tries to be cryptic a little bit. Where I guess this is the movie's way to make it suspenseful. But this film does tend to be more lighthearted compared to some of the other films I reviewed. And that doesn't necessarily have to be a bad thing, but whatever. So, I didn't think this was a bad movie. No, sorry. This film isn't terrible. I won't say that. I did think that this film it did what it's supposed to do. So, I can't really get mad at the film for being a little corny because it's supposed to be something that's aimed for the entire family, really, I guess you would say. And I did think this was a movie I don't regret seeing. I've seen this film twice already, and I've been meaning to review this film for quite a while. And yeah, I actually did see this film like a few months back, and I've been meaning to review this film for quite a while. So I rewatched this film recently. I just thought, what the hell? I guess I just review it. Might as well. So this is the second time I've actually watched this film. I would say check this film out. If you've got nothing else to do, if you have some time to spare, I'll say check this film out. This film is short. It's really short. It's barely over an hour. It's about like an hour and 10 minutes about. So it's over before you know it. I thought this film has a pretty good premise. I did like the premise of the film, and I did think it was executed in a solid way. And I can say about the dialogue. The dialogue was pretty decent, I suppose. This film isn't going to win any awards for best screenplay and everything. I just accept it for what it is, for its worth, folks. This film is pretty harmless. Um, yeah, I don't hate this movie. I really don't. I did enjoy it, watching it for the second time, of course. This film does have its moments. It's pretty crazy towards the end, especially the little. It's supposed to towards the end of the movie. I'm not gonna spoil anything, but I do like the way that this film ends. It ends up being pretty crazy, wild, or whatever. Again, this film does attempt to make it suspenseful, I guess, especially towards the end of the movie, and that's a good thing. I don't mind that. That's definitely a good thing there, of course. The the actors and actresses do their job. The acting in here is serviceable. It's very serviceable, I guess you can say, because they do put some effort into it. As for the outfits, the if the award just for the actors and actresses, it's pretty decent, I guess you can say, because like I said before, this film is pretty cheaply made, so they had to work with what they're capable of using, of course. And yeah, that's the thing, folks. The production value, just like a bunch of other movies I reviewed, the production value isn't that high at all. It really isn't. So they don't have that much to work with. So I can't really complain about that. I really can't. The set designs, like I said, the set designs were serviceable. The music was again serviceable, along with the editing. There's not much they can work with because the production value is, really, really low. In some ways, yes, you can tell that the budget is, minuscule. It's tiny, but that didn't stop me from enjoying it. Even though you can tell, it didn't stop me. No, it didn't stop me from enjoying this film. I did like the fact that it's in black and white. I've seen a lot of black and white films before, and I think that this is part of the charm. The fact that it's in black and white is part of the charm of the film. Again, just like a bunch of other movies I reviewed from this packet, the disc itself is on its own. There's a solo disc release for this film, so you don't necessarily have to buy this on this packet, but you could buy it anyway, I guess, if you want. So far, I've seen a bunch of these already. Most of these I did like so far. So yeah, this is not a bad packet, I guess. This is definitely not a bad packet. I mean, some are better than others, yeah, but for the most part, I've been pleased with this. So yeah, not a bad gym here. And if you're in the mood for some comedies, something more lighthearted, I say check those one out. It does have a pretty good narrative, of course. That's a good thing there. This film, it'll get an overall rating of a 6.3 out of 10. It gets a 6.3 out of 10 because it's a solid movie. As always, thanks for watching and take care. Until next time, oh yeah, see ya.